The Walnut Creek Extension District, a division of K-State Research and Extension, covering Rush, Ness, and Lane counties, here's Insight with Extension.
This is Jared Petersley with the Walnut Creek Extension District's Insight with Extension. Farm Bill meetings have popped up around the state, and there will be more to come as we get through fall harvest. I hope to point out the major changes for the 2019 Farm Bill. The Ag Risk Coverage, ARC, and the Price Loss Coverage, PLC, programs have continued with some modifications. Producers may make a new election to obtain either ARC or PLC for the 19 and 20 crop year. The first election is for 2 years, then producers may change elections annually during the 21, 22, and 23 crop years. Owners can update the farm's PLC payment yield beginning with the 2020 crop year. Strike prices for major crops are the same, $5.50 for wheat, $3.95 for sorghum, $3.35 on corn, and $8.40 on soybeans. If tenancy is on shares, both owner and tenant have to have a consensus on the program of choice. Tenants with cash leases get to make the call. We will still have a 5-year average to look at. Last time we signed up, there were some pretty good historical numbers, and now we have had depressed prices for a number of years, so the average is more the norm. When there is a bad year, we now have an 80% plug to insert, and instead of relying on the National Ag Statistics, we now have base yields on the RMA data, so reporting will be more consistent. Producers will also have the opportunity to update yields, which will be important considering our strong production from the last few years. The direct farm ownership loan limit is increased, and the guaranteed farm ownership loan limit is also increased. A farmer or rancher may now receive both a farm ownership microloan and the operating microloan. Previously, microloans were limited to a combined total of $50,000 for both. Buy-up coverage under the NAP program, which is non-insured crop disaster, is now part of the permanent program authorizations. Service fees have increased, but the premiums and amounts for buy-up are unchanged. The Livestock Indemnity Program, the Emergency Assistance for Livestock, and the Livestock Forage Disaster Program remain authorized and have minimal changes. To help decipher the numbers, please go to agmanager.info. Towards the left side, there is a pull-down under Ag Policy. There you will find several items that include current marketing year estimates, the KSU-OSU decision tool, and historical charts from the previous cycle. On a similar note, there will be a CRP sign-up coming towards the end of the year. Payments are capped, so deciding which acres to enroll and which acres to keep in production is going to take some thought. Historically, we have seen tens of thousands of acres in our district enrolled, and that won't be the case this time, but it is still a consideration on highly erodible or hard-to-manage acres. Please join us for the 61st Annual Ag Tour on October 28th through 30th as we travel to Grand Island, Nebraska. Contact a local office in our district for more information on the Farm Bill programs, our upcoming trips, or navigating the decision tool on agmanager.info.
Insight with Extension on My Country 93.5.